It's cloudy.
It's cloudy.
Very good. Exaggerated facial movements and making funny faces, that's all part of the gag. Make it fun, make it approachable, and speak slowly and remember to enunciate, all right? They can't repeat it if they don't know how to position their mouth to put out the words, all right? That's omugaishi. That's shadowing. Now, and of course, a great way to reinforce this would be to go for the weather song. I'm sure everyone is familiar with the weather song.
How?
No?
Play it. Yes.
Really? It just so happens that I just happen to have one here with me. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. How's the weather? All together now, folks. Here we go. How's the weather?
It's sunny.
How's the weather?
It's sunny.
How's the weather?
It's sunny.
It's sunny today. You guys can do a lot better than that. You guys are excited. All right. Okay. Next, the second P that I'd like to go for is practice. Okay? Second P is practice. How do we do this? Well, there are many, 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 countless ways of doing this. I picked 3 of my favorites, all right? First one is timed, okay? Now, if you had some really competitive kids in your class, this will totally rock in your class, all right? You come up with a certain target. For example, these 4 words, all right? And you set a time limit, all right? Now, for any person with 100 yen in their pocket, they can go to a Hyakuin shop and get a nice timer. But for those of you who feel uninclined to do that, there's a way around this, okay? You guys have the Let's Go 1 CD in your classroom, and so you can use that, all right? If you remember correctly, way back on page 19, there is... There we go.
Track 4.
I hear that music in my sleep.
Let's learn about numbers 0 to 20.
This is not exactly chronomatically correct, but there's a 5 seconds. Ready? It's sunny.
1,
Sunny.
It's raining.
2,
It's windy. It's
3,
cloudy.
Oh, 3 seconds max. All right, very good. Way to go. All right. Set yourself a time limit of 3 or 5. By the time you get to this number, you've got to be done. All right?
8.
That's enough out of you. Okay, very good. Now, the second way I like to do this is slap. Now, for this, you'll need the smaller cards. And this is where you just take the cards and put them on the table in haphazard style, and you let them duke it out. All right? Here we go. All right? Ready? Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. It's windy. Oh, okay. So he got the one, so he's the ruling roost here right now. Okay? All right, next one. All right. Okay, ready? Next one. It's cloudy. Oh, him again. Wow, this guy's on fire. All right, here we go. It's snowing. Oh, John got that one. He is the usurper. Okay, very good. All right, you guys get the idea. Now, here's where it all comes together. This is my personal favorite. It's what I call round robin. This is where you have them learn the question structure as well as the answer structure. Okay? So, if they can master this might take a couple of times for them to get down, but if they can master this is phenomenal for getting them to understand the fact that I'm speaking English. I'm speaking a foreign language. I'm not just saying words and vocabulary. I'm actually communicating on an interactive level. Now, they're not going to understand those words, and those words aren't going to be going through their head, but that's the feeling that they're going to be feeling. And it instills them with a sense of confidence. And they say, oh, I can do this. It's not so hard. All right? So we'll go around the class. Here we go. Let's try this again. If you've done the question, it appears in the weather song, so they know what it is, all right? So here we go. Ready? How's the weather?
It's cloudy.
Very good. Okay. this. Okay? Now, you ask her, how's the weather?
How's the weather?
It's snowing.
Yes, very good. Okay, next one. Okay, you hold that and ask her, how's the weather?
How's the weather?
It's sunny.
All right, very good. All right, moving right along. Okay, now you ask him, how's the weather?
How's the weather?
Yeah.
It's raining.
Yeah, very good. Okay, now you come back to me and you say, how's the weather?
How is the weather?
It's windy. Very good. All right, way to go. Yeah, good. Now, I use this technique a lot, especially in the opening greetings. On your attendance sheets that you fill out, there's a number of intro questions, right? Where do you live? What's your name? How old are you? What's your favorite? Yada, yada, yada. If they can answer this, it's great. If they can answer it and then follow it up with a question to the next person, it's even better. If you keep one question and go around the room with it, you know? How old are you? I'm 5 years old. How old are you? I'm 5 years old. How old are you? I'm 5 years old. That way they get the question and the answer in their mind. All right? That's round robin. Okay. All right. Enough for this group. Thank you very much. You guys can go sit down. Give them a big hand. Thank you very much. Outstanding. Okay. All right. Moving on. Now, Dave Gracie in his intro, he mentioned preposition uno. And I'd like to talk a little bit about preposition uno. First of all, if you guys are just dealing with the little tiny card sets and a little pencil drawing thing, you know, check this mother out. This is the deluxe set, all right? And anyone can have a pair. Anyone can have a set. All you need to do is download it or go to a website, have it done. Ask your head teacher, you know, talk to Marie or John. They can set you up for it. You can print it out, color it yourself, laminate it. The kids will go absolutely ape over this, all right? All right, now, how does this apply to the goal sheets, okay? Let's take, for example, the prepositions in... Yeah, I think it's target 36 here. Target 36, you got the bug is in the bag, the bug is on the bag. All right. Let's take my personal favorite. The spider is in the toilet. I like that. My kids like it so much, they don't call it preposition uno, they call it, toilet again. Yeah, okay. Okay? So, here you have one sentence structure that you can use. Okay? Help bring home the idea of in, on. Okay, another thing, gestures, essential. Okay? In, on, under, by. Okay? If you want to level it up, in front of, behind. Okay? Gestures are important. Make it AV, all right? You guys know the meaning of AV, audio, visual, all right? Connect what they see with what they do. Make it interactive.